95.7 The Wolf.
Well, the A's made a bid in the first inning. They had Derek Barton at second base after doubling. He was there with 2 out. Josh Willingham was batting for the A's. And the 3-2 pitch to Willingham is on the way again. Swung on line to left, base hit. Barton's to third, Young and left with a great arm. They're going to try to score him. Here's a throw in the tag, and Mauer is waiting for Barton, and he is out at the plate. Not even close. A line shot to left field, but Delman Young does not have a left fielder's arm. He has a right fielder's arm, and he fired a strike to the plate. And waiting at home plate was Joe Mauer. He took the throw, and Barton never even got past the right-handed batter's box. That's how the top of the first comes to an end. The A's failed to score with the Twins coming up in the bottom half. Meanwhile, Gio Gonzalez was on his game. He retired the first 8 batters tonight before Casilla single with 2 out in the third. He did find some trouble in the fourth inning with 2 out, a walk to Delman Young, a single by Kadire. So the Twins had 2 on and 2 out. Kubel was hitting.
We're scoreless, bottom of the fourth. Hits are even at 2 apiece. 2 outs for the Twins. They've got Kadire at first and Young at third. The lefty delivers a curve, ground on the first base side. 1 hop, picked up by Barton. He'll take it to the bag. The inning is over. The Twins threaten but do not score. Get a hit. They leave 2. We've completed 4 at Target Field. A's and Minnesota. No score.
Then the Twins really threatened in the 5th inning when they had runners at first and third with nobody out. Then they had second and third with 1 out. And then Gio appeared to tweak something. Might have been his right knee. We'll have to get word later from the A's clubhouse. He stayed in the game after a visit from Bob Guerin and Nick Paparesta. Meanwhile, Span popped out for the second out. Still, the Twins had runners at second and third, and Joe Mauer was the hitter. Gonzalez out of the stretch. The 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball bounced to second, right to Ellis, and Gonzalez works out of it. Ellis fires to first for the out. The Twins had runners at first and third and nobody out, and they failed to score. What a job of pitching by Gio Gonzalez. And after 5 complete, still 0-0. The A's would finally score the game's only run in the 6th inning. They got some help with 2 out, a single by Suzuki, a pitch in the dirt delivered by Nick Blackburn that Mauer couldn't block. It was a wild pitch. Suzuki at second base, 2 away. Ellis batting for the A's. Blackburn working from the stretch. Now the pause, ready now. The 2-2 swung on, bounced down to short. 2 steps to his right. Casilla fields, guns to first on a hop. It gets away from Morneau and caroms into the stands, and the Athletics take the lead. And Ellis awarded second base. Suzuki able to score on the play. Was on his way to third. He's awarded home plate. An E6 on the throw by Casilla, and it's 1-0 Athletics. A's actually had a chance for more after that Kuzminoff single, but Pennington flied to right. It was 1-0 A's. And then the A's had a real shot in the 7th inning. Blackburn left after 6. The Twins went with Glenn Perkins and Alex Burnett. And finally, Dusty Hughes came in the ballgame. He was in after a walk, a single, and a walk. The bases were loaded. Hughes struck out Matsui. Still, the A's had a chance for a big breakthrough with 2 away and the bases loaded. Suzuki was batting against the left-hander Dusty Hughes.
And the A's have got the bases loaded with 2 outs. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball line towards center field. And Span is there. He'll make the catch. Hit hard by Suzuki, but Span a couple of steps toward right center, makes the play, and the inning is over. No runs to hit. The A's leave 3. They have left somebody on in every inning so far tonight, and they've totaled 11 left on base. On to the bottom of the 7th, 1-0 Oakland.
That's when Grant Balfour came in the game for the A's, and he was untouchable in the 7th. He struck out Valencia, struck out Hughes. Now he went to work on Jim Thome, who was pinch hitting with those 589 lifetime home runs.
You mentioned Thome at 589. He had a big blast last year against Jerry Blevins. Among the many he hit for the Twins, he became a fan favorite in a heartbeat. 0-2, got him on the outside corner. He is gone a-looking, and Grant Balfour strikes out the side in Minnesota. Preserves the lead. We're on to the 8th. It's Oakland 1 and the Twins 0.
in the 8th inning in the bottom half. Still 1-0 A's, and Balfour came on to pitch the 8th inning as well. Span flied to center, but then Joe Mauer singled. At this point, Bob Guerin went to the bullpen for Brian Fuentes. Morneau hit a comeback with Mauer going to second. Young flied to right. So now as the game went to the bottom of the 9th, it was Fuentes looking for a 5-out save. He walked the leadoff hitter Kadire, but then Kubel flied to right. Valencia popped out. The last hope for the Twins tonight was their second baseman, Luke Hughes. Fuentes' 3-2 pitch. Here it is, and it's swung on and missed. He throws a fastball by him, and Brian Fuentes gets a 5-out save, and the A's pitching staff gets his first shutout of 2011, and Gio Gonzalez is 2-0. A 1-0 win for the Green and Gold on a Saturday night in Minneapolis. And Vince Cotroneo will be talking with the A's right-hander Grant Balfour when the A's postgame continues.